Hey guys, it's Floater366 here, and welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons video. Today I'm going to go through days 13 to 15 of my journeys on my island called Mootopia. There's not a lot of stuff other than it's a new month, April 2020, so without further ado, let's get right into it. Good morning, everyone! Right now in Mootopia, it's 10:46 a.m. on Wednesday, April 1st. And don't forget, Bunny Day's just a few hops away. I guess that means we can expect a change in the weather. Why is it that as soon as we get used to one season, the next one's already upon us? Now for today's announcements. Today we have a visitor staying at the campsite. I hope the entire island joins me in giving a guest a warm welcome. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you in your enjoyment of our island. With no phone call bugging me about money-related things, I immediately opened up my mailbox. Inside there was a letter from the Nook Mileage program with a gift that I ordered the day before, as well as several Nook shopping packages. There was also an interesting letter from the Bank of Nook explaining that I have earned very little interest from my account. After opening up my 3 Nook shopping packages, I immediately opened up the present that I got from the Nook Mileage program, which was a street lamp. I know exactly where to put this. Wandering around the island, I see a friendly new skunk with a shop in the middle of the plaza. His name is Kix, and he sells shoes, socks, and bags every single week, which is pretty nice because the Able sisters don't supply that for me. Unfortunately, Kix is not Mabel, in which you have to buy his whole entire stock and beg him to make a shop on the island. Instead, he's just this traveling merchant that sells these unique items once per week. And with that, I buy 1 backpack. With it being a new month in real life and in Animal Crossing, I'm able to catch brand new bugs and fish, which are pretty common on the island. And some not so common. And the Bunny Day festivities have begun this month as well, so weird stuff like eggs being buried in the ground and rainbow balloon presents flying in the sky are definitely going to be common. With this in mind, I'm going to try and find the bunny behind this mess. And here they are. Why, hippity skippity hoppity how, now that you found me. I'll say a warm hello. I'm a lucky old bunny yippity yipper, and here's a little tip. You can call me Zipper. Yay! You can clap now. No, really, go on. Well, isn't it swell? Here you are, and here I am to tell you all about my favorite holiday. I know what you're thinking. Oh, this is not a costume, and don't you go stupid. Got it? Zippity zap, enough of that. It's almost Bunny Day. Hop, hop, hooray. That's my favorite time to come out and play. I got so much prep work to do. I hope you can keep yourself busy. And guess what? This funny bunny has a Bunny Day secret just for you. Ready? Yippity skippity, here it is. The time has come. Let's look for eggs. That's my bunny plan. They're here, they're there. They're everywhere. Find them if you can. Did I make myself clear? Yes, no, maybe so. How about this? There are 6 types of eggs sitting around the island, you see, so wonderful, you should go look for them and then bring them back to wonderful old me. And these eggs aren't hidden inside buildings, no siree. My eggs can only be found in the great outdoors. Check the trees, check the rocks, check the water too. Search the sky, search the ground, that's what you should do. And here's a little something I made for you too. That's a recipe for a Bunny Day bed. You can craft it with the eggs you find. And now, a big announcement. I sure hope you like this. I've hidden Bunny Day themed DIY recipes all around the island. The closer we get to Bunny Day, the more recipes I'll hide. If you find and craft all the DIY recipes I've hidden, well, you'll get a super-de-dupery present from me. Zippity skippity hoppity hey, it's gonna be the wonderfully wonderfulest Bunny Day. The bunny said it, everyone. Eggs are literally everywhere. They're hidden in the ground everywhere, as well as in the trees, so I don't think they're gonna be hard to find. But the DIY recipes? Yeah, different story. Checking on the camper, aka Hippeux, I think it's time to end the stall race and give him a plot. Doing a ton of Bunny Day activities, I learned the DIY recipe for a Bunny Day bed. as well as a bunny day stool. And don't worry, I'm not going to go through every single DIY recipe. There's over like 30. Hitting the rocks is part of my Animal Crossing routine, and man, today is my lucky day because I just received a golden nugget and more eggs. After that routine, I think it was time to settle this Hippeux campsite war conflict and actually give him a plot because I'm forced to. With social anxiety and disgust activated, I was forced to talk to the evil, ugly fart hippo himself that looks like a puke chunk that comes out of people's mouths when they're sick. Yeah, I invited him. Thanks, capitalist Tom Nook, for spreading your ideals to the whole entire world. With my plot in hand, I put it somewhere far away. Well, not that far away from civilization, so he can escape the torture, of course. It's somewhere northeast of Rhonda's house, and it's kind of secluded because of all the trees. It definitely fits Hippeux and his ugly face. And with this stupid nuisance done for, Tom Nook is happy that I made someone move in. Someone who I don't like. Here's the plan, everyone. In order to make villagers move out, you literally make them invisible to the world, aka you don't talk to them at all. So this is gonna be easy, or very time-consuming because animals can be jerks. Trying to escape the surreal situation, I find a mysterious rainbow message bottle on the beach, which of course involves Bunny Day DIY recipes.
Hasta la vista.
Nonetheless, I decide to talk to Tom Nook about selling house plots. He did say that it was going to cost some money, but 10k bells? Not right now, fam. Not right now when I'm slowly depressed by puke hippo. After the very hectic day, I decided to go ahead and go on an island tour. Usually they're not very exciting, but this one was a little bit exciting because there are hybrid flowers all over the island. Hybrid flowers are just rare colorations of certain flower types that are very hard to obtain and farm. So I'm very happy that I found this rarish island. And now for day 14. Hello there, everyone! Right now in Mootopia, it's 6:10 p.m. on Thursday, April 2nd. Now for today's announcements. We have a new friend on our island. Let's give a big Mootopian welcome to Hippeux! Congrats, Hippeux! I'm sure you enjoy island life here. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. With no phone ringing and seems like there's no mail either, this day is turning out to be great. And of course I get bombarded by Renee the second I step out of my yard, except she's going to be teaching me another reaction. At this point, I'm not even mad at her for stalking me anymore because I think Hippeu's even worse. Just even worse. Nonetheless, she just gave me the cold shoulder and I cannot wait to do it to Hippeux. After that, I meet a brand new NPC named Flick. I'm Flick. I'm kind of a bug buff, an insect enthusiast, an arthropod artiste, a lover of bugs and their appendages. I've been traveling across all the islands looking for my soul bug, the perfect inspiration for my art. I must capture every wiggling leg, each joint and antenna. We're so lucky to live in the world. So if you find a bug, will you sell it to me? I can pay a little extra, no price is too high. And that's any bug. Devotion with conditions isn't devotion at all. And if you're interested in my art at all, just let me know. My commissions are open. And I am super glad to see him because he's a cool guy and I need money, so selling bugs is going to be very easy. Wandering around the island a little more, I have to stop by and see what Hippeu's house looks like, and it just blends right into the trees, I'm telling you. After that, I decided to talk to Agent S, who was wearing my merch that I had in the Able Sisters. It's pretty cool that villagers can do that. 10 out of 10. With a ton of butterflies in hand, Flick sells them for a ton of money. Good thing this dude's here because money's important in this game, right, Tom Nook? After getting bored wandering around, I decided to go to Timmy and Tommy's to buy a chick tea room wall and tatami flooring. For that little room that I didn't know what to do with. With the right shades of green and with plenty of green furniture, I think I'll be able to make some sort of chill, relaxing tea room. Placing the wallpaper and flooring in person, it's not the best looking. I love the wall, but I just don't really like the tatami flooring because it's a different style than the chic style that I was going with the wall. With this, I decided to go with a dark parquet flooring, which definitely matches the tea vibe, and honestly, it looks pretty beautiful. I still want to have that green tea vibe, so I got all the green furniture that I had and placed them in the room. And with a few little tweaks by adding the desk in the corner, I can safely say that this room is pretty much complete until I get, more ideas. By collecting a lot of a certain egg, I'm able to learn DIY recipes naturally, which will definitely help me to get all the Bunny Day recipes. Walking into Town Hall, Tom Nook thanks me for making Hippeux move in on the island, which I am still not thankful for and not appreciating whatsoever. But nonetheless, it is still one step closer for getting KK Slider to do a concert on the island, which is going to be pretty epic. And with that, I'm able to invite Amiibo to the campsite, which is pretty cool, but I'm not exactly raining money here in real life, so it's probably not going to be an option. And with that, I buy the KK Song of the Day. After this, I decided to go to Isabel and complain. I know that this doesn't evict Hippeux or any other villager from their home, but it's nice to troll and make the other villagers feel bad. Well, specifically Hippeux. When I say villagers, it's just Hippeux, because Hippeux is the devil. And Isabel is ready to strike. And with that little cutscene, I'm finally able to see my island evaluation, which is definitely going to help me get KK Slider on the island faster, because, yeah, I need 3 stars, and right now, I only have 1. And that's because Hippeux exists. We must remove him. And also, I may have to decorate a little bit more. And the best part is, I'm able to spy Hippeux, and also get a little bit of chills because he has the air conditioning on in the middle of spring. And now for day 15. Hello there, everyone! Right now in Utopia, it's 5:24 p.m. on Friday, April 3rd. I don't have any big news to share with you all today, but I would like to touch on one seasonal topic. See any cherry blossom petals fluttering through the air this morning? They looked magical. It's a shame that cherry blossom season is so short, but maybe that's what makes it so special. Oh, another thing. I sent all DIY Recipes app users the recipe for an outdoor picnic scent. Why not make yourself a nice lunch and enjoy it under the beautiful flowering trees? Man, I love the cherry blossom trees. I almost forgot to mention that, but I wish they were around all of spring and not just April. But nonetheless, there is plenty of mail for me to open, a Nook shopping package, and plenty of mail from my favorite friends. And with so many letters, there are plenty of gifts for me to open, as you can see here. Bored from strolling around the island, I decided to see what Timmy and Tommy had, and boy, they have a human-sized freezer. But one interesting part of a stroll around the island is brand new NPCs walking around as well. Here we have CJ, which is the Flick version of Fish. Heard of esports? Well, this is C Sports. Anyway, I need new fish if I want to keep my followers following. If you got fish to sell and I want to buy symbols and apps, so you cash out, I get new selfies on my blog, and my viewers get to hear me talk fish. Everyone wins. So how about a challenge, C Sports style? Push my partners into making slick collectibles if you want one. He's so talented. Yuck, yuck. So yeah, CJ's a little bit like Flick, except he provides a nice little challenge for the player, which challenges are always very fun, and plus, this will definitely be good training for the upcoming fishing tourneys that are going to be happening sometime in the future. And with that, I accept his challenge for catching 3 small fry-sized fish in a row. Now, it's kind of challenging because there's a lot of big fish in the waters at this time of day, but I think it's manageable. And failing at catching fish, I decide to listen to some music. After breaking the streak multiple times, I finally got back on it, and now it's time to go back to CJ. And with that, he gets super excited. Like, seriously, super excited. And with that, I'm able to sell my fish to CJ. Talking to all my villagers, one of which is Deli, he gave me a garden rock DIY recipe because he was crafting one as well, which is always appreciated. Continuing on another stroll, I decide to pick up a lost item that is relatively close to where Rhonda is sitting. I decide to talk to her, and unfortunately, it wasn't her that dropped it. It was the other rhino that dropped it. Seriously, is Renee the clumsiest person on the planet, or what? Walking down the cliffside, I finally get to Renee's house, and yep, of course it is her satchel. What else would it be? Rudy's barfing bag because he sees Hippeux too much on his daily walks? Nonetheless, Renee gives me a basketball tank for the efforts. And with some extra cash, I buy KK Country. While in Town Hall, I decide to talk to Tom Nook and pay the 10,000 bells for a houseplant, because I need another villager besides Hippeux. I decide to place this houseplot northwest of Rhonda's house, not too far away, but still in the wilderness area of my town. After another day's hard work, I decide to see what letter was in my mailbox, and it turned out to be from Tuwui. Inside, there was a present filled with apples, the only fruit that I do not have. So that was very nice. For the last thing that I wanted to do for today, I wanted to see if villagers were going to attend the tour now that I placed the houseplot. And indeed that is true. But unfortunately, it's not a villager that I want because it is a Hippeux. But this certain Hippeux is not that bad, and his name is Biff. He is a jock villager, which I already have Rudy, so he's not really needed. But it's nice to see that there are better villagers out there that I can get from these tours. I also got really lucky and got 3 golden nuggets from this island tour, which is 60,000 bells. And on the last island, there was a villager named Leonardo, which is a tiger villager that is a jock. I like his design, but once again, I already have a jock villager on my island. When I returned from these island tours, I met Celeste, who I wanted on my island for so long, because she gives me a special gift. This gift is a DIY recipe for a magic wand in which can change your outfits in a blink of an eye, which is pretty incredible. But the only thing is that the ingredients consist of star fragments which are only available when you wish on a star the night before. So hopefully there's a shooting star that I can wish upon to get those star fragments. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching today's Animal Crossing New Horizons video. Hopefully you enjoyed the shorter length. If you did, make sure to press the like button and hit the subscribe button as well if you want more Animal Crossing content like this. It's very nice that there's a ton of NPCs coming onto my island, and hopefully there are plenty of NPCs coming onto yours as well. Anyways, I gotta play more Animal Crossing for the next video, so I'll see you then. Also, Hippeux and ACNH were hanging out. This is unacceptable.